What's up, guys? Welcome to the excellent beta adventures of Gootecks and Mike Ross featuring WWE's Xavier Woods. The intensity.
I'm in your world now.
Oh my God, we should have never. We're on borrowed time now, Mike.
Time for us to move out the neighborhood now.
I run a gaming channel now called Up, Up, Down, Down. Everybody like, subscribe, all that stuff. We play lots of games, and we're beginning into fighting games, and so I'm very excited to do this collaboration because I do play Street Fighter. I am trying to jump into the fighting game community, but I'm not very good. I'm okay in casual play with my friends and things, so I said, who can help me the most? Where are the world-class Street Fighter players that can get me ready for EVO? And then I found you guys.
Oh my God.
Now, well, first off, we're honored to have you sitting here.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
But you kind of said you're trying to get into the scene, but if I'm not mistaken, you already have a championship title under your belt in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, you're like undefeated, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to brag, but
We've seen the tournament footage.
I'm okay. But that's just not enough for what I want to get. You start at the bottom, like Drake said,
Okay.
and I want to get here.
Well,
And that's what I want to do today.
Okay.
Can we do this in,
you're
a
here
day?
now.
Can we do it? Can we do it in a day?
We can do it in 2
Can we
hours.
get me EVO ready in a day?
Absolutely.
Okay, who did you play in grand finals? Like, was it you and Rusev?
No,
or
was it me and Rusev?
it was so,
I think it was me and Rusev.
You
and
just
I
ran
crushed
through him. You just
I crushed
can't
him.
even remember. Okay.
There was like no reaction from the crowd because it wasn't even a match.
Okay.
It was like I wasn't even sure his controller was in his hand.
All right. So I don't know if you know this, Xavier. Should I call you Austin? Or
Well,
Xavier?
for these purposes, I'm Austin Creed. If we could title down here.
Gotcha.
Austin Creed.
We got the lower third. It's already
we go.
All right, Austin. I pride myself on being able to take people from where they're at to making their friends not even want to play this game.
Thank you for saying.
in
For
1
not
hour
saying him at
flat.
the bottom. Thank you for that.
Yeah. No, man. I want these guys to be so mad that they don't even want to play you anymore. And that they're like, nah, you keep your power glove. We're not throwing any balls on the wall anymore. Like, Austin, I'm going to play. You can have your Street Fighter. And that's how you know that you've reached the next level and you're ready to go out into the world. So we're going to get you there today.
Today.
Right
Hell
now.
yeah.
Right now.
Right now. We ain't got time to waste.
We're not messing around with Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
And we're not even going to play Third Strike, even though I know you're a guy,
Third
you're a
Strike is
man of
nice.
great taste. You're a man of
Third
great
Strike
taste.
is nice. My Dudley is very good.
Our matches were pretty convincing. I'm not going to
Very
say
convincing
I'm
that
not
both
gonna
of us
s-
had controllers.
I'm not going to say who won.
I think the people in the room won. The fans won.
They didn't have to. They didn't have to see it.
Fans always win.
Okay, so we have Street Fighter 5.
Okay.
They rolled out the red carpet for us. With our powers combined, we are in the beta now. Now we have to make the best of our time here because we don't know how long it's going
What's
to last.
funny too, and true story, this is the first time I've ever seen anybody try to log on to the Street Fighter 5 beta.
Yes.
We're 1 for 1.
I've read all the complaints. To my knowledge, it doesn't exist.
Dude,
Right.
You know, you
good
turn
for
it
you.
on. Yeah, you just-
I literally, so Thursday I took my sister out for her birthday. We went to this dinner. I felt good. I'm a younger brother, I did
There
it
you
right.
go.
Got her
Yeah,
steak,
that's
got her
right.
some dessert and
That's
everything.
right, with
And
the truffle butter.
Yeah, everything. And then the whole time I'm tapping my foot inside my shoe like, oh, the beta is out. The beta is out. I finally get home. I pop open my games case.
Oh, no.
'Cause I like to travel and play games.
Sorry.
And so I fired up the beta and didn't know anything of not being able to get on. And it's like, oh, it's not working. I was like,
It must be the internet connection.
yeah, it's got to be. So I went and checked my router, everything, and then I was literally. So I'm trying to get my dissertation done. So I'm trying to get my PhD. So I'm working on that, and literally just every 5-10 minutes, hitting A on my controller, just like, come on.
Did you ever make it in?
No, I didn't. I didn't. But we're in right
But
now.
here we are. Yeah,
We're
let's say,
right
here
now.
we are right now.
All right. So the first thing that we did was we had to pause, and then we want every time we're in training mode, we have to make sure that key display and attack data were on.
Okay.
They were off by default, so we want to make sure that we turn them on. That way, we can always see how much damage everything is doing, and when we move the stick and hit buttons, if we make an execution error, we can diagnose what went wrong.
Okay.
So the first thing that we have to know is that Street Fighter is all about space control. And what that means is that it's gotta be whoever can get the other guy to the corner most efficiently is the guy who is probably gonna win.
Okay.
So now that we know where we want the opponent, now we have to work backwards and say, all right, well, how are we gonna get them there?
Okay.
So of course, what we're gonna do is we're gonna teach you how to play Ryu. And the reason why,
I'm just letting he's preaching right now.
the reason why we don't start.
I might learn something listening to you.
Hey man, you know, you could start. There's 4 characters in the beta, but this is the only one to start with because you don't want to learn the game through like a weird lens. You want to learn the game that they built the entire franchise around.
Yes, whatever's closest to Ken.
Because well, Ken's not in here yet, so we're stuck with Ryu. So we had to think, all right, well, as a Ryu player, what is the most efficient way to get the other guy to the corner? And so the tried and true method of Ryu to get the other guy to the corner is with 2 moves: crouching medium kick and fireball. But we don't want to just sit around throwing fireballs all day, because fireballs are very risky. Because if you're playing a more experienced player, he knows you want to throw the fireball, so he will in fact probably not throw his own fireball and just wait for you to throw a fireball, jump in and kill you. So Street Fighter is all about control and risk reduction. So what we're gonna do. Well, I mean, you're an academic guy, right?
I know. It's a great way for me to learn. Yeah. Most of the times I'm trying to do the training mode trials or whatever they are, and I'm like, I got to 17. I can't do this anymore. But this is
we're taking you from zero, from the bottom to at least the best of your friends. At least. All right. So, like, the first thing that we gotta do is figure out, well, what buttons are good, right? Crouching medium kick is good, but what are his other buttons? What do all these other buttons do? And it might seem like all these buttons are like, it might seem like all these buttons are important, but all you really need is your crouching medium kick and your sweep at the beginning. Because the game is not about button mashing, and it's not about trying to overwhelm your opponent. It's about less is more. And so we want to just whittle it down to only the essentials. And if we were able to control the dummy, then we would do a little exercise that we were doing in Third Strike, where we would just walk him back and forth and figure out the max range of crouching medium kick. Now you'll notice that it looks like I should be hitting his foot, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, Ryu's hurt box doesn't actually extend that far. It's actually like a little bit kind of where his knee is. So I actually have to be a little tiny step closer. See, it looks like it should hit, but it doesn't.
And that's just for Ryu?
Every character in the game, you know, you're gonna have to, like when you play Street Fighter, you're gonna wanna do this kind of stuff with every character in the game, so you can get comfortable with spacing.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, if we had control of the dummy, then we would do this little exercise where we would push the other guy to the corner using only crouching medium kick. Kind of like what we did in Third Strike.
Yeah.
But all we're just gonna do is try to have you hit him and just kind of like walk him back to the other corner, but try to just only hit him with the tip of your foot. So you need to be, there you go. Yep. So basically what we're doing is we're kind of programming your muscle memory and building your visual memory of what the move will look like. Because it's a brand new game. Walk them all the way to the corner using only one move. And the other thing that we want to be conscious of is because you're playing on stick, there's like kind of like a right way and a wrong way to hold the stick.
Yep. I was doing it wrong. Wine glass style.
Exactly.
Sommelier style. Sommelier style.
Exactly. So basically, like, you want to hold the stick generally between your middle finger and your ring finger. And all of the, like 80 to 90% of the motion should come, or the force should come with the thumb, index finger, and middle finger. So it's not really so much in the wrist, it's almost all in the fingers.
So am I good?
Yeah. So you want to just kind of practice walking back and forth. So just walk back and forth between this box, like inside and outside. So yeah, and
It's interesting you say that. Now, I'm a wrist player.
Oh, you're a wrist player?
I don't use the fingers at all.
Ooh. That's what she said. Is that too much?
No, this show is rated M for mature. It's okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
For all the ass beatings I deliver.
Damn.
It's true. We had to up the censor.
Yes.
Okay, I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah. See, this is just things that people overlook.
Yeah,
Is the simple muscle memory aspect of Street Fighter.
The game is about nuances.
Oh, you're gonna be great.
Yeah.
You're gonna be great by the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Just wait. And also remember that you don't need to be, even though we're talking about precision, you're typically not going to be standing still in the fight. So you want to almost get a walking start and then hit the crouching. There you go. Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
That's what it's going to be like in a real match.
Yeah. Exactly.
You're going to be moving around. You might be neutral jumping over fireballs.
Yes. We walked them all the way back and forth with only crouching medium kick. Now we're going to move on to the next. Because basically what we're doing is we're building our Ryu arsenal one move at a time. So the next most important move, I would say, even though it's not as strong in 5 because of the wake-up options, but in 4, it would be the sweep. And the reason why sweep is important is because you always want to get the knockdown if possible, because then it allows you to either advance and push them more to the corner, or it allows you to attack them on wake-up where they're forced to block. But in Street Fighter V, it's a little bit different because, number one, his sweep has more recovery, which means that if they block your sweep, you're screwed. You're going to get punished. But it is still a vital key aspect of his game.
And it moves him forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you keep pressing it, you'll eventually get closer to him.
Yeah, so that's actually kind of new because, and it's something that I didn't notice until we were here in training mode, because in Street Fighter 4 and previous Street Fighter games, that just didn't happen. But that actually provides a little bit of advantage, because what it means is you can stand a little bit further out and when you go for your sweep, because it moves you forward anyways. So try to see if you can find the max range where you can sweep him.
Another good way to find that max range is trying to intentionally whiff your crouching medium kick.
Yep.
If it doesn't hit, like you want to do it, you're right there, now try sweeping. See, so that's a good tool to have. If you're ever like, you miss that, and you know you're like, oh snaps, it missed, just start walking back, and if they try to punish that, then you sweep them. That'll come over time, you know, as you start playing this more often, you'll start seeing that, but that's a pro tip right there.
Definitely.
And that's with the moving forward, like I feel like, like I can miss and be close.
Yep, that's why.
And then just go again.
The other thing to keep an eye out for is the lines on the bottom of the screen. So you want to look at the big boxes, the small boxes, and you can also, when you're jumping or with higher attacks, you can use the boxes on the wall to gauge the distance. This is why during high level play, like at EVO last week, most of top 8 was played on training mode stage, because those players are looking at the boxes on the screen and on the floor to try to like gauge the distance better.
Yeah.
Well, I hope next EVO they get rid of training stage.
Oh God.
I can't stand looking at the stage. 3 out of 5.
So my sweep is a box away.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, that's so much.
Yeah, that's
so much is going on.
It's better than you. It has more range than one might think.
Yeah.
But this is why we have to spend the time to figure out the max distances, which moves would be good, and you know, have like a gauge to measure. The next move that we're going to add to our Ryu arsenal is the throw.
Okay.
And the reason why throw is...
For the record, right now in Street Fighter V, Ryu has like the best throw in the game.
It's still...
Because it has the most range?
Try to ask me why. I don't know the why. I just know the what. Like his throw right now is ridiculous. It's really hard to stop. I think it comes out faster than other characters.
Oh. Yeah. Throw is important because anytime you're near the opponent, if you're not thinking about throwing the other guy, he's definitely thinking about throwing you.
Okay.
And the way that you get out of throws in all Street Fighter games is to throw at the same time or throw within the tech window. So if you guys throw at the same time, then the throw will break. And the reason why it's move number 3 is because typically you can set up a throw after a knockdown, which we just got off of a sweep.
Yeah.
So what you want to do now is try to find the max range of your throw. So even though his hand totally touches his hand, even his face, that's not the true range of the throw. And you actually have to be really way up there. Yeah. And the reason why it's important to know the distance of the throws is because if you whiff a throw in every Street Fighter game, really, from Third Strike to Street Fighter 4 to Street Fighter 5, if you whiff a throw, you are extremely at risk of being punished with like a huge combo. typically if you knock down the opponent, especially in the corner, your throw is even scarier because they're already stuck in the corner and they really can't backdash or they can't, their options are limited. What you would do is you would try to throw them once, and if they teched it, then maybe you would remember that. And so then next time when you were in that same situation, you would walk forward like you were gonna throw them and then take a step back. They would whip the throw and then you would uppercut them. Yeah. So it's kind of like the long term, you're trying to like condition them to think like, oh shit, like he's gonna throw me, and then you don't throw them.
That's why I play Tekken. I run and then throw people.
They get mad.
Real mad. Yeah, it's like a real bad, not technical Tekken thing. So whenever I play people that are really good, they're just like, what are you even doing? I'm not sure.
Well, in this game, throws are really important too.
Okay, so if I knock down, oh, nope. Okay, I'm doing too much.
And you gotta do the verbal bait too.
Yes.
You gotta actually say, nope, you got him.
Okay, so we're on throws, and I found the range for the throw. I got my range.
I would say go for the combo, the medium fierce roundhouse damage combo.
But how are we going to land that?
Well, I mean, the easiest way is off of a jump in. Please, Professor Gootecks. I mean, I'm gonna say, jump in, hit that roundhouse.
Well, like
I'll let the elaborate teacher speak.
You know, like it's all about practicality, right? And we want to teach good habits. And like, although I agree that that's like the best way to hit the combo.
Easiest way to hit the combo.
The easiest way
it's
to hit the combo.
Not the best way.
But do we want to talk about jumping before we talk more about like ground control? Because
we talked about how jumping was bad because I was jumping a lot, and I said, "Wait, jumping's not good, right?" He said, "Yes," and then he beat me.
I mean, you know, well, you do have like the jump professor here, so I can give some pretty good insight on jumping.
Mike has won more matches than he cares to admit from jumping when he's not supposed to.
But you know, sometimes I like to take risks.
All right, well, we'll get to jumping in a second. But probably the next thing to do is work on our crouch and medium kick into fireball. Okay. And the reason why crouch and medium kick into fireball is before jumping is because we have to control the ground as effectively and efficiently as possible. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start over. Okay, so now looking at where we are on the screen, I want you to do a crouching medium kick into fireball. So just go max range, crouching medium kick, fireball, just one. All right, so.
There we go. This is good, this is good.
One more time.
One more time.
Oh, I should hit it first, okay.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. And then.
Easy. Okay. Easy.
Like 5 of them?
And do another one, do another one. Okay. If you can make 3 crouching medium kicks into fireballs connect, even if they block, they will be at about this range on the screen. Now this is important because it's at about right here on the screen that people start to get nervous. And they're like, oh shit, I'm in the corner.
Yeah, he's putting me into the corner. I better jump away. Here, do something stupid.
This is where they start to panic.
This is when you start playing Street Fighter.
Yep. That's actually where the match begins. What we want to do is practice our crouching medium kicks into fireballs. So we're going to do the same thing. So start on the other side, and we're going to push them all the way back to the other side. But remember, look at your hands, and remember that you are the sommelier, and you got to hold it like the wine glass.
You go underhand, or do you go here?
I do it about there, but
here?
it kind of, because I'm using mostly like my fingers. But if the further that you're underhand, I believe the more that you're using like your wrist. So, but
how do I normally?
You were kind of, you were doing it like that before.
Okay.
But I think that's the most optimum way to do it. That allows you the most control. And the other thing is that you should be looking at the input display here on the side anytime you make an execution error. Execution is really important because if you can't, just as like when you're in the ring, like, you know, you practice the same moves over and over and over because you have to build that muscle memory. It's the same thing whether you're playing an instrument, playing Street Fighter, or wrestling. It's all just building the muscle memory. So what we want to do...
we don't practice because wrestling's real.
There we go. There we go. You heard it here first. Signed, dated.
All right, so, you know, the motion for the fireball is down, down, forward, and then punch. So what we want to do is just practice doing that motion over and over and over and over until we can get it cleanly, right? So
Yeah, I would say even practice doing it super slow to make sure you
Yeah, oh yeah.
inputs.
You actually don't even have to do it that fast. And it's more important to be precise because once you are able to get the precision down and the motions, then you're able to kind of speed it up. And you can actually, it's like a pretty good exercise to just do the motion for the fireball and then hit the punch button so that you really understand like how much leniency you really have, how much time you really have to hit the button. But remember, when you're on the right side,
it's got to be towards.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. So now we know that that's too much time.
Yeah, it's too slow. So maybe
now we have to
stick a little faster, and then the button.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, and he's taunting. Okay, he's already
Maybe
taunting. He's already feeling himself.
Yeah, I mean, and that's also something that's we're talking about too is like your button hand position. I like to keep. We're usually not going to be using these two buttons on the end. So the way that you have. Yeah, but
in this game, it's actually not that necessary like the other ones, like Street Fighter 4, because you never really need to use 3 punch buttons ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all supers are 1 button. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually a little bit easier. So, okay, so let's try to throw some fireballs.
Okay.
So we want to do at least 5 fireballs in a row. 4, 5. Now I noticed that you seem to be a little bit,
way more.
A little bit more comfortable on the left side.
More confident on the left side.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend most of our time working on the right side.
It's just because my dragon uppercuts aren't clean on the left side.
So that's why.
But that's a common thing.
Yeah.
You talk to anybody, I don't care who you are.
Okay.
Anybody will always say that they cannot do dragon punches on the left side.
Yeah.
Because it's just you don't have that strength in your wrist yet.
Like I can, but sometimes it just, I don't know, it's weird.
Oh, you're totally fine. Yeah, you'll get it all day on this side. You go to the other side, you might start struggling. But you're better than me. So it's okay. You know, never mind. Just Steve, cut that part out.
I think it's the way I'm holding it now, if I'm being honest. Before, I'm holding it like I'm running a bulldozer. See, now I can't.
Right, so anytime you...
Oh, no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Totally ready. You were ready. You were born ready for this moment. This is what we want.
Okay.
Okay, let's quickly recap.
Can we put the volume up a little bit on this?
Yeah. Okay, here, let's
Push him back with
quickly recap.
crouching meeting. Oh God, push him back with crouching meeting. If he's playing on the beta, then that means he's gonna be really good because back people aren't gonna play on the beta.
This is probably his first. Wait.
No, he's got hell experience.
Why does he have experience already?
He's got so much experience.
That's not fair. This is game 1.
No, he has so much. He has too much.
It's all right. We got this.
Okay.
Crouching medium kick.
Crouching medium kick, fireball, and sweep.
Okay, sweet.
And if you knock him down, we're gonna go for the throw. That's
There
it.
we go.
Now you're playing Street Fighter.
You ready?
Why am I stressing out? Right
It's okay. You've been in real fights.
Now you. Oh no, you forgot how to fireball.
I'm holding it.
Okay, just walk.
There we go.
Just walk. Walk him to the corner.
Boom.
Push him back.
There you go. That's your spacing.
Why is he
Oh,
lagging?
he's hopping around. This is.
I know. Crap.
Oh, you put yourself in the corner. Okay.
Oh,
there you
look
go.
at
Okay. Back up. Back up.
There you go.
I want to throw.
Okay.
Watch the uppercut. He's probably gonna uppercut on wake up. Okay.
No, you got this. Boom, you stunned him.
Done.
You're gonna get your first win right now. Get him. Get him.
There you go.
Ooh, there we go.
That's
okay. You're okay.
Just block.
I'm sorry. Let it rip.
I'm sorry.
We don't block here.
I got nervous. I was getting out of the corner.
We don't apologize for winning.
The best defense is a good offense.
Yes, that's right. Get him.
Okay. We're just gonna walk forward.
Oh, you got me.
There you go. Good.
He's ready for Evo.
Okay. One of these times, he's gonna uppercut.
Oh, he's gonna
I
uppercut.
swear he's gonna uppercut.
Can't uppercut nobody.
Just block.
Good block. Good block.
Good. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
Overhead.
Next.
We'll worry about that later.
We'll worry about that.
Oh, you got him. I think you got him. I think he's gonna land on it.
Now he's definitely gonna uppercut.
No, he's hitting the. Yeah, he's in the panic room. Okay. It's all right. You can block him to death.
You're fine.
No
You're
buttons.
fine.
No buttons. Just block. There.
Oh!
Just block. Just block. No buttons. You can't die from chip damage. You can block him to death.
I can't die.
Just
chip damage.
Nope. Not anymore.
Okay, so if I
just
hold
chill
it?
right there. Just
Okay,
chill
I'm
right
listening
there.
to you guys. I'm nervous. Oh, I should have got it.
Yep.
Oh, I got hit when he counted.
Oh, no.
Right, you still. But throws beat blocking.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I wanted to hit him.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
Now you're ready.
Now he knows.
Walk him to the corner. There you go. Good. There you go.
That's
how you win a punish.
Okay.
All right, he's playing
Oh,
Street Fighter
you-
now. Yeah. He throws some fireballs.
It's okay. You're cool, calm, and collected. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you are. You're good.
I
You're
should
good.
have swept him.
There you go.
There you
Go for the. Yeah, that was right. Okay,
Yep.
you just had to take a small step forward first. Okay, you're good. Good.
Okay. Does he know your name on here? Is he like, oh, this guy?
There's a possibility.
Possibility.
There you go.
I don't know if we can send messages afterwards. I'm fine. Oh, you're good.
Oh, the overhead.
No.
I'm not even getting nervous.
Okay.
My
Okay.
special.
There you go.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Good.
Oh!
You got him.
Okay. Jump.
Oh my gosh.
Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in.
Jump in. Jump in.
Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in. Jump in.
Damn it, I got him.
Okay. All right. You did really well. It was as close as it could have. It's as close as it could have been.
That's true. I know it hurts.
Okay.
See me again. Rematch him.
No. Now we're going into training. We have to go back into training mode.
I'm sorry, I spazzed out. I spazzed out and I used moves that we didn't do yet.
That's okay. Now we
Why am
know.
I'm sweaty.
How do you feel right now?
I'm mad. I'm mad. Good. We're supposed to win.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wait, is that a
Give it to me
rematch?
again. Yeah, it is.
Is that a
Yeah, it
rematch?
is. Yeah, it is. Let me get him. Let me get him. I
I think it's back into training mode.
I think you're right.
Oh yeah, because we don't have experience.
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. I'm the
okay?
scum. I'm the scum.
No, you
Here, look.
did great,
Look,
man.
I'm the scum of the earth.
No, nonsense.
Now we know exactly what you need to work on next.
Yes.
You're starting in panic mode.
Yeah.
That's great.
So you
Panic
got-
mode is natural. Panic mode always happens in the beginning.
We've built a solid foundation of fundamentals.
Okay.
Yes.
You did well.
Okay.
You tried to walk the guy to the corner, and did you notice? Did you notice how that guy was just like, oh god,
Yeah.
oh god. Okay, so now
He doesn't know how he got in the corner, but you put him in there every
Put him
game.
in there.
So now we're gonna work on some offense.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're gonna save that for next time. So thank you for watching, guys.
Cliffhanger.
Austin Creed, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
The channel is called Up Up Down Down. You guys put out videos, gaming videos all the time, and of course
All the
you can
time.
catch them every Monday night on the USA Network, WWE's Monday Night Raw.
Videos 4 days a week on YouTube. What's up? While traveling, while getting a PhD, and learn how to be in the street fighting tournament upper echelon.
What can't he do?
Lots of things. Like figure out what tattoo I need to get here. I got a Triforce here.
Excellent.
I need to get something here. I think I want Tails as Tails. Get it?
Tails and Sales.
Sonic and
Yeah, I'm a
Tails.
Sonic
Sonic
guy.
and
All
Knuckles.
right, we'll get into tattoo
Yeah.
discussion next time.
I got you.
All right, thanks guys for watching the show. We'll
see
be
you
back
next time.
later.
Keep it tight. That's what I say.